Follow these 4 easy steps to create 7-figure t-shirt designs. What's up YouTube? In this video, I'm going to show you how to create designs that go viral. I've been in the industry since 2014, and in that time, I've created this 4-step process to create viral designs that we can use to consistently create shirts that go off. Number 1, the shirt must be clearly legible. It needs to stand out in that newsfeed when people scroll onto it. Like the shirt I'm wearing now, it's easy to read. From 20 feet away, you'd have no problem seeing what was on my shirt. And you've got to remember, these shirts are being designed for the people wearing it, and they're wearing it for one reason, and that is to share the message that's on it, showing the people that this is who I am. So here we've got "In Science We Trust. Your inability to grasp science is not a valid argument against it." This is very, very good. It's using a block white font on a contrasting background. It is super easy to read. Biden is not my, the thing. The way I'm validating these to show you is in a tool called SpyPro, where I can go in there and I can restrict the search to whatever period of time that I want, and put in the amount of reactions that I want and the keyword as well. Here I've restricted it to this year, so from January to now, with more than 500 plus reactions. Anything over 500 plus reactions on Facebook typically is someone investing into that, and the only reason they're investing into it is because they're getting conversions. So here we've got 62,000 reactions on this science shirt. It's a great example. Biden's not my, the thing. 140,000 reactions. So there's definitely money being pumped into that. I never dreamed I'd end up being a son-in-law of a freaking awesome mother-in-law, but here I am living the dream. Again, 50,000 plus reactions. It's connecting. Rock out with your Glock out. Again, it's a funny one. Block font. You can't tell me what to do, you're not my grandkids. Easy to read. I'm getting real tired of waking up in the morning and not going hunting. It's a great one. This can be applied to almost any niche. What niches could you put in there? With what image? I'm into fitness deer in my freezer. It's funny. These guys clearly have an understanding of the hunting niche. The orange they're using is a hunting orange. It's the color they use on their vests when they're out in the field so they don't get shot. And again, 2,500 plus reactions. These designs are super simple to read. Keep in mind, if they can't read it from 20 feet away, the design's off. G'day and welcome to the Store Hacks YouTube channel. On this channel, I teach you all things to do with print on demand, the tips, tricks, and strategies. You can check out the blog at storehacks.com. But this channel is all about giving you free content that you can use in your business to scale to big numbers. Let's get into it. Number 2, the design is on the person or the niche. So having a look at these designs again, this first one, the science one, straight up, science is the biggest word on that shirt. Biden, obviously it's politics. If you're not in the United States, you're not going to be able to advertise these types of designs. Politics are going off at the moment over there. Hot topic. Here's son-in-law, mother-in-law, calling out the people. Glock is the keyword in this, clearly a gun niche related shirt. Grandkids on an old dude. Hunting is clearly evident on this shirt, again in the writing down here, and obviously the image in the middle. Again, hunting, orange with the deer in the middle. But calling out that niche makes this relevant to that person instantly. So they're going to see this in their newsfeed. Facebook is the way these are being advertised, and we need them to be able to stop that scroll and understand what is on that shirt as quickly as possible. There's so much information on Facebook. They're being bombarded left, right, and center by ads. What is it about this shirt that speaks to them as soon as they see it? Number 3, and I sometimes fall into this problem myself, so you got to be hyper aware of it. You need to print out these 4 steps and have it on your wall so you can just revert back to it every time you are approving designs from your designer, or if you're doing them yourself. You need to know that these are integral to getting those early conversions on a new niche. So number 3 is making sure the attention is on the punchline. So here, your inability to grasp science is not a valid argument against it. For starters, this whole shirt is easily read, so that they've nailed it. Biden is not my, the thing. Again, it's a very short simple phrase, it all stands out. Again, over here, obviously it's a little bit longer, so it's going to take some time to actually digest what is actually being said. I never dreamed I'd end up being a son-in-law of a freaking awesome mother-in-law, but here I am killing it. Because we called out the people, it instantly drew them in. Rock out with your Glock out. Again, the whole thing's easily read. You will see designs from time to time. They're going to step outside these 4 rules, but you've got to remember, when you're trying to stand out in a new niche, it's these 4 easy print-on-demand t-shirt design ideas that are going to help you. It's about getting the early interactions, the early engagements from Facebook. This particular product is relevant to the person you're targeting on Facebook. So if there's scroll stops, likes, comments, shares, all those things, that indicates to Facebook that yes, this is the right person to get it in front of. And ultimately, the more people and the more eyeballs you can get on these designs, the more chance you have of actually making a sale. And those sales, again, helps Facebook optimize that pixel further to bring in more sales for you. Now, before we get into number 4, if you want a product, if you want to start looking at a product that has a lot more margin in it than t-shirts, then print-on-demand jewelry is a great one. You can make $30 to $50 USD per sale as opposed to $10 to $15 with a t-shirt. If you want to find out what Shine On is about, make sure you check out my other video. I'll link to it above. But print-on-demand jewelry is what we're selling at the moment, but purely based on that margin. Print-on-demand jewelry and print-on-demand and made-on-demand metal, which is through My Easy Monogram. But check out that video above, and that'll teach you how to create viral designs for jewelry as well. And number 4, and I touched on it before, is making sure that the design is on a contrasting color. So here with the science shirt, you can see that the white on the navy helps it stand out. It removes the necessity for you to actually try and unravel what is actually being said. If they were using red writing on a pink shirt, it makes it very, very difficult to actually read what's being said. So you need it to contrast. It's all about that engagement. It's all about people being able to read that as fast as possible. Again, Biden is not my, the thing. Again, contrasting. Contrasting, black on white. Contrasting, white on black. Black on white. White on black. Now, if you want access to this tool, it's called Spy Pro. If you go to storehacks.com/Spy Pro and use the code word StoreHacks, you get a 10-day free trial. It's enough for you to get in there, pull it apart, find new designs and phrases for you to use in your own niches. And if you need to find a niche, make sure you download my 1000+ niche list ebook. In it, I deep dive into how to find a niche that's going to be profitable for you, find the sub niches, and find those niches that aren't saturated so you have a bit more of a chance to get in there with products that haven't been seen before. Now, at the beginning of the video, I told you that I was going to give you a power tip to increase your average order value. And it's making shirts for a group of people. If you can target people in groups, it'll allow you to sell multiple shirts at a time. So instead of getting $10 to $15 per shirt, you're getting up to $100 for that particular design that you're advertising, which is great because it allows you to scale further and make more money. So what are they? Here, Family Reunion is a great one. Brown Family Reunion. Here's another one, the Chandler Family Cruise. I believe cruises have started happening again over in the USA. I'm not sure, but we've got dancers here in Australia from our dance studio that have gone back on the cruise ships dancing. So that suggests that this would be a hot niche to start targeting again. And look at that. Friends that camp together last forever. That's a great one to get the group buys. The friends that are going, they're all going to buy it. We've seen up to 15 shirts sell in one order by using this method. If you like this video, make sure you like, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one.